Sometimes in life, everything comes together. The stars align, timing is perfect, and everything just fits together like a jigsaw puzzle. And other times, not so much. What's going on, everybody? Mark Conway back again to host MHN Horror Facts of the Day. Fantastic to see you all. Brendan, thank you so much for filling in for me while I was dealing with a personal matter, and thank you all so very, very much, those people that commented, giving their support. It was definitely a crazy time, and I needed to be handling that rather than hosting MHN Horror Facts of the Day. So again, I really appreciate Brendan stepping in. He did a pretty good job, I gotta say. He's not quite as charming as me, but he did a damn fine job. And hopefully sometime this month, him and I will be doing a very special crossover episode where him and I kind of go back and forth about an MHN Horror Facts of the Day. With all those wonderful things being said, everybody knows it is Monday, and that means it is time for Death Facts. I know you all miss them very, very much. For those people that are new stopping by, at least once a week, usually Monday, I provide an interesting, funny, ironic, in this case, fact about death. Because death and horror go together like death and assassinations. Because in order for it to be an assassination, death has to be involved. So there you go. Abraham Lincoln was our 16th president and arguably one of the most famous presidents around. Unfortunately, he was a part of a very small and tragic club, one of only 4 presidents that have been assassinated in the history of the United States. But as life teaches us, irony and death are often pretty darn close to each other. The day Abraham Lincoln was assassinated, he signed a piece of legislation that would later lead to the creation of the Secret Service. I think that irony stings just a little bit more than others. Unfortunately, it wouldn't have mattered as much because the Secret Service wasn't dedicated to protecting the president until about 1901 after 2 more fucking assassinations of presidents. Originally, the Secret Service was created to investigate cases of fraudulent currency. Apparently, that was a huge problem following the conclusion of the Civil War. I know it wouldn't have really helped him, but it is really ironic that the president, who was the first president to be assassinated, would create the service that's responsible to make sure that that doesn't happen. Irony indeed. And that has been your MHN Horror Facts of the Day, and I have a comments challenge for all of you. Since Brandon and I are planning on doing some type of crossover, what do you want to see us talk about? I, of course, will pick the very best comment, and that person will choose the fact that Brandon and I do together. Thank you so much, and I will see you all tomorrow. You know, I was watching an interview with Robin Williams, who was a massive, massive history buff, and he said something, he was quoting his history teacher from like 8th grade or something, or 9th grade, and the history teacher said, history would be hilarious if people didn't die. And super ironic, in a very dark, ironic sense of humor type of way. And he's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Because this isn't the only example of very, very deadly irony without history. It's out there. Read history. There's a lot of fun stuff in there.